Hi everyone and welcome into today's video. In this video I will do some reflection on 2024. My name is Elka. I'm an artist focusing mainly on 3D, game art and watercolor, and today we will just kind of reflect together on the year 2024. So I recommend you to take some notepad or some paper and reflect on what actually happened to you, and how you are happy with the year. Yeah, so let's do this together. So I have everything written down in my Notion, and I would like to say at the start that 2024 was a crazy year. I've improved so much in so many parts of my art. Also, I just got so many positive news, so many good things happened to me. I've been able to travel, I've been able to learn new things, even though there was of course some downfalls, one that came just a few days ago still, that I will talk about later. But the year overall was very crazy and packed with so many things that happened. But I have here a few main points that I wrote down at the start of the year so that I could reflect on them now. I will divide this into two sections. The first section is for development of my art progress, and the second one is focused on my art projects and or just projects in general and where I got with them. The first goal is to create a representative portfolio. I created a portfolio in the last 3 months, I think. I created a portfolio and I was very happy with it, but now I know it was actually not good enough portfolio. I handed in for application to university, and unfortunately I didn't get into the university. I got just 1 point from the portfolio, so I think it really shows that the portfolio wasn't strong enough and wasn't really showing off my skill. So I think for next year, which I want to talk about in another video, I want to create a better portfolio. I actually created a portfolio and I think for that time it was representative. Alright, the next one is to get better at animation. For this one I did not do anything, honestly. At the end of 2023, I thought that animation would be something I would work on the most. However, at the end, it was something I didn't even work on at all. Animation sort of disappeared from my interests and I focused on 3D mostly. So, no progress in animation. Then there's draw more portraits and figures. That one I definitely did throughout the year in different times. I definitely did improve. I take that definitely as a plus. So I think, yeah, I did that. Then learn Blender 3D. If you use Blender, you can't really learn everything in Blender. You can't really learn Blender, but I think I learned some basics that are extremely important. I did what I wanted to do because I improved quite well. I'm a bit ill, and that tea, I love tea, but this one is, ooh, not it. Okay, then I have here to do more plein airs in nature. I did more sketches outside, but not really plein airs as in taking my watercolor and painting outside. I did that once. But I think, honestly, that I actually accomplished this goal because I have so many sketches from my travels this year that I'm just really proud of. Here's even the sketchbook. I will show you here some parts from it, but it's really, this is from Italy. It's really nice, and I think I did what I wanted to do, so I'm quite proud of myself. And the last goal for improving my art is to try to do a comic or research how to do a comic and so on. So I actually started a comic in 2023, at the end of 2023, and I continued with that comic to this day. I still think it needs a lot of work. Maybe I should really like change it a bit, but I like the idea. So yeah, I kind of think I did that too. So that will be all for the goals. And now for the project that I want to or wanted to do. The first project is posting on Instagram more often. I definitely did that. I'm very happy that I was able to just post a lot of new stuff so I can actually see what I created throughout the year, because I would otherwise just forget when I did what. So that's definitely nice. Then to start a YouTube. And I did start a YouTube. I'm literally talking to you right now and it's epic. I'm just happy to really explore this new media, to try and do something different. I'm really interested where it can take me. Then here's to animate a short film. I did not animate a short film. Well, my friend had an idea for a short animated film, but my skill was not really at the position that I would be able to do something like that. I would love to actually come back one day and create the thing he wanted me to create, but I'm just not sure yet. I'm not sure I have the skill, and I'm not sure I really want to deep dive into animation. Then to create a Blender character. That was a project to create a Blender character, and I did not create a Blender character. I created some rooms, I did some tutorials, some little scenes, some objects, tried to learn new things, but in fact I did not create a character. I think it's not a bad thing, honestly. Kind of goes back to learning anatomy and drawing and figures and portraits, and it all kind of comes together, I think. So I shouldn't be really putting my hands away from it. And the last project I wanted to focus on was to create a comic focusing on my OCs, my original characters. And I also did not do that. I focused on the other comic I had, and somehow my mind was too occupied with like 3D and thinking about what I have to do and what I have to improve for the portfolio for the art school. So yeah, I really spent my year focusing on that, on the art school that I had no chance of getting into. It feels a bit bad when I say it like this, but also I'm kind of like over it. Okay, so that would be all for today's video. In the end, I think I was quite successful this year, even in terms of goals. I achieved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals out of 6 in my like focus on developing my art skills. And when it comes to the project, I actually did 1, 2, I did 2 out of 5. So I was better at actually developing my skill rather than focusing on projects. So I think the next year I'm actually going to be way more project focused, so that I really accomplish something. I don't feel just like floating in this art void, not knowing what I'm doing. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you actually looked back at your year as well. I hope all your dreams come true in the next year, and I'll see you in 2025. Bye!